Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, August 24, 2024. The Sun moves into your partnership sector today, where it will visit until September. This cycle puts the spotlight on close friendships or partnerships. Through special people and feedback, you see yourself and your life more clearly in the weeks ahead. You take more pride in how you get along with others and how well you find harmony and balance in your environment. Today's transits are a little tense in spots, however. Areas of discontent seem more pronounced, and you can experience contradictory feelings and desires. There can be tensions, unrest, and perhaps emotional fireworks, particularly in family relationships and partnerships. It's important to remember to seek harmony and balance in these interactions, as this will bring reassurance and focus, but it may take some time to realize. You may be dealing with impatience or what seems to be bad timing temporarily. Save important ideas or topics for an easier, more flowing time if possible. Buckle up for one of the most magnificent periods of the year for your love life. This is because today, the mighty Sun dances into the fields of Virgo, your solar house of relationships. This will bring a great spotlight on your most significant partnership. This could be a great time of union and commitment. But if you're not in alignment, this will also be very soon seen. Singles can use this cosmic energy to look for someone with long-term relationship potential. Set forth and see what lies just beyond the river bend. New and old commitments will require your careful eye. Take your time looking into each opportunity when the Sun enters Virgo. Your partnerships, contracts, obligations, and more will matter more than ever before. Take your time considering new offers, since Venus in Virgo will also square Mars in Gemini. It might be tempting to agree to something new, but you may regret jumping into something too quickly. The right opportunities will remain an option throughout Virgo season. You will know who you want to work with and what you could work on by the end of this period. The current planetary configuration gives us a chance to pull out the physical and emotional needs of our inner child, the need to be nurtured, the need to be fed and well taken care of into the structure of our waking hours. It helps us to implement what we want in our lives. Therefore, this is an auspicious time for making known to yourself what will help you feel more secure in your life. Ask yourself, what do you need in order to feel good? Today you will be able to go forward in peace, with great patience, and you won't be discouraged by anything. In your private life, this is perhaps the moment to stabilize your love life. There may be obstacles, but if you act calmly, you will get over them all one by one. Your biggest problem will be to fight the sensation of being split between the desire to keep things as they are and a desire to change what should be. After spending its final hours in Pisces aligned with Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, the Moon will return to your income sector just as the Sun enters its last full day in your work sector. This alignment not only harmonizes the Sun and Moon shortly after their clash during the full moon, but also sharpens your focus on financial matters while highlighting your work situation and job concerns. Although both the Sun and Moon will move on in a couple of days, positive influences on your income and job fronts will persist. While Mars is only 14 days away from his game-changing return to you. Our romantic sector Venus, the planet of love, will have left your relationship sector by then. However, not until next week, and with the Sun returning to begin his month-long visit to your relationship sector tomorrow, making room in your life for matters of the heart and your relationships is becoming increasingly important. Our eyes in the sky. This season is shaping up to be one filled with joy and meaningful connections, especially with friends and loved ones. You might find yourself having more fun than usual, basking in the warmth of your relationships, and even reaping some sweet rewards in your love life. Whether it's deepening your bond with a partner or simply feeling that extra spark of affection in your relationships, this time is about embracing creativity in how you express your love and care for others. Have you ever felt that sudden urge to do something special for someone just because? Maybe it was writing a heartfelt note, planning a surprise outing, or just taking a moment to show appreciation. That's the magic of this season, especially under Virgo's thoughtful influence. It encourages you to be intentional, purposeful, and full of heart in how you connect with those you care about. But with all this positivity and love in the air, it's important to remember balance. Virgo's influence doesn't just stop at love and affection. It also brings a sense of discipline. This can be a very good thing, especially when life tempts us with distractions. It's so easy to get caught up in indulge. Whether that means overspending, indulging in too many treats, or letting old habits sneak back in. Virgo is like that wise friend who gently reminds you to stay on course, keeping your eye on the bigger picture while still allowing yourself moments of joy. Have you ever had that moment of, I probably shouldn't, but I will anyway, and then regretted it later? Whether it's buying something you don't need or staying up too late and paying for it the next day, this season is a gentle nudge to listen to your inner voice and make choices that align with your long-term goals. It's not about denying yourself pleasure, but about finding that sweet spot where you can enjoy life without overdoing it. As you navigate this time, it's also important to trust in your abilities, even when the road feels a bit challenging. There may be moments when events push you to your limits, but remember that's where real growth happens. Don't let the opinions of others shake your confidence. Instead, see any challenges or confrontations as opportunities to strengthen your resolve and clarify what matters most to you. It's often in those testing moments that we uncover new opportunities for improvement or realize strengths we didn't know we had. Have you ever faced a challenge that, looking back, turned out to be a blessing in disguise? Maybe it was a difficult conversation that led to a breakthrough or a setback that ultimately redirected you towards something better. This season could bring similar moments of realization, where something difficult actually opens the door to growth and progress. And speaking of breakthroughs, this Virgo season might just be the nudge you've been waiting for to finally make those decisions you've been putting off. The choices that have been quietly lingering in the back of your mind, waiting for the right moment of clarity. With Virgo's grounding energy, you may find yourself instinctively knowing what's best for you and your loved ones. This is a time when things start to make sense, and you feel empowered to move forward with confidence. Whether it's a personal decision, a shift in your career, or even a big life change, trust that you are making the right choice for your journey. Virgo season has this beautiful way of helping us see things clearly. It's like someone wiped the fog off the mirror, and suddenly, you can see yours. And your path more clearly. Sometimes, this clarity reveals the need to leave behind things that no longer serve us. It could be an old habit, a relationship that's run its course, or even a mindset that's been holding you back. Think of this season as an opportunity to clean out the closet of your life, both literally and metaphorically. Have you been feeling that urge to declutter? Maybe it's time to clear out the physical clutter in your space, or perhaps it's about letting go of emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. Virgo energy is here to support you in that process, helping you make space for what's new, fresh, and aligned with your true purpose. And let's be real, we all know how good it feels to declutter. That sense of relief and lightness when you finally let go of things that have been gathering dust, whether it's a pile of old clothes or unresolved emotions. It's like giving yourself permission to breathe again, to create space for new experiences, ideas, and connections. Have you ever noticed how, after a big clean-out, you feel a renewed sense of energy and motivation? That's what this season is all about, clearing out the old to make room for the new. So, if you've been feeling that pull to simplify and streamline, go with it. Use this time to get organized, not just in your physical space but in your mind and heart as well. What are the things, thoughts, or patterns that are no longer serving you? What do you need to release in order to move forward with clarity and purpose? Virgo season is here to help you do just that.